Stand up. This is for all my people who work hard and look away and let them heads down. This is for you.
The dictionary describes purpose as the reason for which something is done or created, or for which something exists. Merriam-Webster describes it as the aim or goal of a person, what a person is trying to do or become. Now, purpose is what defines us as human beings. It defines who we are now and the person we will eventually be. Now, let's break the word down. Now, per is equivalent to pro, and pro is a preposition. It means to be in favor of or move towards. Now, pose as a verb is to raise or present an issue, and as a noun, it means to assume a particular position in order to be photographed or drawn. So can we say that purpose is moving towards how we want to be perceived?
What are we doing here? Where are we gonna go? It's like woke up one morning and welcome to the show. Don't ask any questions, just go with the flow. Make as much money as you can. Try not to get broke. Do what you see others do on the TV, do exactly as you're told. Is there more to this circle than growing up and get old? A wise man said, when purpose is not known, abuse is inevitable. Okay, enough with the quote. Now, what is purpose? Live life trying to be successful. But what is success and who defines it? Grow up, raise your family, raise your children grow old and repeat. Now, what's the purpose in that? A jack of all trades, master of none. You're here, you're there, but you're actually nowhere.
It's one thing to start, it's another thing to finish. It's one thing to live, it's another thing to outlive your life. It's one thing to count days, it's another for your days to count. He didn't waver in his quest for the freedom of his people. The wise man said, if you don't know where you're going, everywhere looks like the way. In his words, I have dedicated my lifetime to the struggle of African people. Nelson Mandela lived a purposeful life. You too can.
A name never to be forgotten. His actions always to be remembered. His will so strong, he broke the shackles of prison. Yet his heart so loving, his 4 kids can testify. I'm talking about a man who stepped into the biggest shoes ever, yet he fits him like a glove, embracing hardship like he was a set Israel. What a man. At this hour, I have no choice but to give a salute to my mentor, Martin Luther King Jr. R.I.P. to you, sir. With resilience in purpose, in respect, I prostrate.
Miles Monroe once said, purpose when you know and understand what you were meant to be. Vision, on the other hand, is when you see it in your mind and can imagine it. Purpose is not just knowing, it is understanding. Understanding births seeing, and seeing is all you need to accomplish. A wise man once said, once you can see it, you can be it. I guess what I'm trying to say is, purpose is not just understanding, it is the birthing of that which you're made to be by picturing the main essence of your being.
Purposeless skills. I have facts to prove it. Patrick Hill, a professor of psychology, found that people with a purpose outlive their peers and have a 15% lower risk of death. Another psychologist, Anthony Brown, found that people with a purpose are less prone to stress. Epidemiologists say that people with a purpose are less likely to have a heart attack or stroke or Alzheimer's disease, as they are more likely to check themselves often. My facts are correct. I urge you to discover your purpose.
There are 2 most important days of a person's life. The day is born and the day he discovers why. God is the only one that gives purpose. In Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11 says, I know the plan I have for you, declares the Lord, a plan of hope and a future. Purpose has its time. Purpose is like a puzzle put one after the other. You don't have to wait to have a purpose before living a purposeful life. You can ask your Father God to give you a purpose for this year or just for today.
The journey to discovering your purpose begins by asking, what is God's purpose? What is His reason for being, and why does He exist? Questions running through your mind could be, how do I discover my purpose? Your purpose and destiny will unfold as you turn to God daily through study, prayer, worship, and guidance of the Holy Spirit. Purpose is P.
Plan. A purpose without a plan leads you off your path.
U.
Unique, uniting unequivocal understandings.
R. Responsibility. Be responsible in your assignments. P.
Productive. Make sure whatever you do produces results.
O.
Optimistic. You have to be positive about what you want to do.
S.
Sacrifice. On the path of accomplishing your purpose, you have to let a lot of things go.
And E.
Execute your plan.